Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the show. We are playing Monster Rancher 4. In the last episode, we got our Fimba license, or Nimba license, or whatever license it was. So now we need to focus on actual competitions. You can see there's a lot more matches here for everybody to participate in. That includes Garu. Hopefully we can get Garu to 3 stars by the middle of July so we can try the official tournament there. Now you see a T up here. Anytime you see a competition with a T, that's a tag match. So I can't wait to start messing around with those. There are some low-level tag matches like this one here in October. But for now, it's May. This week we're going to put Garu into the Crocus Cup. Next week we'll put Rasta in the Cactus Tournament. And the week... let's see. Garu in the Moonstone, Maynard or Rasta in the White Birch Cup, and Maynard is signed up for the official cup. So it's going to be a pretty busy week, couple months for us, actually. But we will have other things to do, as you will soon see, because... Oh, sorry. Alright, so I'm going to hand do everybody's schedules again, since... Alright, so Garu... Let's see. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, so on the weeks that anybody has a match, they definitely need to rest. And then I'll work around that. So he's going to rest this week. We'll worry about next week when the time comes. And then Rasta, you need to work on your accuracy. Maynard, let's see. You're not tired at all, so I want you to work on... Oops. Nope. Maynard, I want you to work on Sandbag, and then Target, and then your speed, because I think your speed is pretty lacking. And then rest twice, and then we will loop at the end. Good. And then everybody else will worry about them week to week. Okay. But this week will be a little exciting, because now that we've established the short-term plans, after this week, you is going to show up and expand our ranch. I said in a previous episode that you was going to charge us next time, but that's not true. I think you actually still does it for free because Caesar foots the bill or something. I don't remember. We'll find out soon. But this will be a C-class off... a C-class unofficial tournament, but at least we'll get a star. I'm kind of arguing with myself whether to record this. How many people are involved? Monsters. Fuck it. Let's just do it. I probably shouldn't, though. It doesn't matter. You guys have seen the C-class tournaments before. Garu did pretty good, as he's against a Garu also. Aha! So, yeah, it works both ways. Even when the AI tries to counter, if they miss the counter, they are guaranteed to be kicked in the face, which is awesome. So that fire kick attack of Garu's is almost game-breaking. It's pretty accurate and very powerful. But Garu is sort of an all-offense type of monster, so if he misses it and if he starts getting trashed, it's not pleasant. Kick to the face. You missed on a 92% chance? What is wrong with you, Garu? Why do you have to upset me every day? And stab in the eye. Oh, that was even an accurate attack and you missed. There we go. As logic dictates, whenever an enemy is low on health, I go for a high accurate but low power attack with the circle button. If we played on... If there was like a multiplayer competition, I'm sure a lot of players would do that strategy because it's like basic strategy. But the AI doesn't... The AI does not seem to follow your patterns. Like, they don't understand your strategy. When they decide to counter, they seem to counter randomly. Toward the upper level tournaments, at least for me, they seem to counter me a lot. But I'm not sure if that's the AI cheating and saying, well, we're just going to counter here. Or if I become predictable, or if I become unlucky, or I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Monster Rancher was never hot enough to have, like, the full, huge mathematical breakdowns like Pokemon. If you go to Bulbapedia, which is the most detailed Pokemon wiki on the internet, you'll see, like, total breakdowns of mathematics for how things are determined. I wonder if Monster Rancher would have had the same treatment if it came out today, since, you know, back in the PS2 era, they didn't have giant wikis to break down every damn thing in the game. So, I don't know. Okay, training. But, I don't know. I am not sure of the sales numbers of Monster Rancher in Japan. I don't know how hot it is over there. It could be nothing. I mean, the game could just be an anomaly, and no one really cares about it anywhere across the world. But at least for me, I freaking love it. Can't get enough of it, really. Other than the loading screens. Loading screens tend to irritate me after an extended amount of time. Okay, you're a little hungry. We're gonna feed you... Oh, I don't have beef. I was gonna feed him a beef. He loves beef. That's what I should have bought the last time I was in Toggle. I didn't think about it. Alright, well, at least you have a potato, although you're still a little peckish. Maynard seems to be okay. And Rasta needs a potato as well. Have a potato. Yeah. Whatever. Alright. Okay. And now we have another competition. This is Rasta's competition. I will time skip this, so we'll see you in just a second after you gets done expanding the ranch. Rasta may have won the battle, but his accuracy is still a little suspect. So I'm going to put Rasta on an all-accuracy routine until I'm more comfortable with him. I can't believe I haven't entered too many tournaments with him. I usually go in a left-to-right order, so usually, you know, my second monster is going to be a little bit more advanced than my third monster, but for some reason I swapped it this time around, and I'm not sure why. And I don't really care. I don't know why I think about that kind of thing. Well, that wraps everything up. What do you think? Does that suit your taste? Yes, this view is really nice now. Haha! Okay, next is the house and the hut. Like before, tell me where we want to build them. Right, okay, so we go, The house is, And the barn is, And then we're gonna put that there. Put that there. Put the life blade here. And we'll leave the target over here. And do I have anything else? I do not have anything else. Until Pollock gets back, we can buy some more devices. So, there we go. And now, 5 monsters can live in the hut. And I can hold more training gadgets. Bye, you. Yeah, leave it to me. Okay, Oh, hi, Pollock. Sweet. That was, well-timed. Do I have any bullshit? I do have a bullshit. This is the first time I've attended. It's a wonder well. Okay, I don't know what the fuck a wonder well is, but we're gonna find that out. Wonder well. Whole ranch. Put this on your ranch to keep your monsters from getting so stressed. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, God, even though that costs $5,000, I'll take it. Jesus. So everybody is less stressed from now on. That is awesome. I have no money left, but, you know, because I really wanted to buy the book, although I don't... Let's see, how much is the book? Book is $2,000. Everything's $2,000. Well, I'm done. That's alright. Go away, Polak. Alright, so now we are going to save. Then we're going to head to the shrine, and we're going to make a couple more monsters. This is when the tag battles really come in handy, because... so now, when we get closer to the tag battles, I'll have both of the new monsters go over there. Did I actually save it, or did I just cancel like an idiot? No, I saved it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to show you real quick here in the calendar. In October, there is a tag battle. But it's when Geru has his official... Oh, no. Geru's official thing is coming in July. So, in October... we'll sign the next 2 monsters up for a tag battle so we can earn them each a star that week, which will be nice. Save a little bit of time. But for now, we're going to go to the shrine. And I almost just popped the disc because I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. Now, okay, and we did pick up a fancy stone from one of the adventures. I don't know if I got that on camera. Well, we're going to appraise it, and its name is Gunbits. Cute. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now... Okay, I don't want to create it. I just want to look at it, because I'm more curious about doing it from the discs. But I want to see what Gunbits looks like. That's Gunbits. Right... It should be in stoplight order. Try to imagine an entire army of Gunbits. Too overwhelming to think about? If you train it right, the Gunbits will be a mighty ally. Oh, I can even zoom in and shit on it, can't I? Yeah, look at that. Oh, it does butt wiggles. At least the middle one does butt wiggles. They are kind of cute. Ah! Ah! Okay, so... Anyway... but instead we're going to go from a saucer. So we click it, open the disc tray, and I will time skip this for you. The first one is People and Things by Jack's Mannequin. Yeah. And from Jack Mannequin's People and Things, we get a pure tiger. That is awesome. That's very useful. I will definitely take him home with me. Since it came from the artist was Jack's Mannequin, we're going to name him Jack. I really like pure tigers. That was a very lucky draw. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. Okay, so we're going to open the tray again. We're going to have another monster coming soon. Okay, this is the second monster. This one is being created by another album of Jack's Mannequin. The album title is Everything in Transit. I've never heard of any of these groups that Akamura listens to, but I'm also not much of an audiophile. Bah. That's an interesting creature, I suppose. So I will go ahead and keep it, and the Akamura wanted me to name it Andy, so I'm going to name it Andy. She's screaming that from my kitchen, so I will name it Andy. So now we have Jack and Andy, and we are good to go as we head back to the ranch. All right, good deal. So we won't be creating any more monsters for quite a while. Garu is going to have to die first, and then he'll freeze, and then we'll have a replacement for him. Whatever. Okay, so let's look up some information on our tiger here. So Jack has high power and high accuracy, even higher speed. That's so my kind of monster. And then Andy has... Oh, Andy's pretty balanced across the board, other than a fairly low life count. So, all right. So Jack, we are going to work on your accuracy. Yes, I meant to go to schedule. We're gonna... Why the fuck would I want to erase everything? We're gonna work on accuracy... accuracy, and then, hey, we're going to do some accuracy. And then, Andy, we're going to work on your life, since you really suck. Now, this is, I mentioned before, when you train a monster, you don't want to use a device right off the bat, because they tend to be really shitty at it, but we're going to go ahead and experiment anyway and make him do a life blade. I think that will actually piss him off, but we will see. Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna do... No. We need target. You are all accuracy, Rasta, because your accuracy is pissing me off. Alright, that's everybody's schedule. Alright, so I'm gonna do another save here. Now, this is where the game gets a little complicated, trying to raise 5 monsters at once. In all the previous Monster Rancher games, you always only raised 1 monster at a time. Having this many monsters at once saves you time. Oh, so, okay. See, Andy only had 76% on the life delay. So we're gonna yell at him for being an asshole, even though he's sort of losing control of the thing. Anyway, so having 5 monsters really saves time. It's hard No, not hard. It's a challenge to try to balance that many monsters and that many schedules. When you're only training one monster, it's really easy to keep everything kind of balanced, and especially because in previous games, I don't think you even made a schedule. You simply picked their training exercise week to week to week. So it was very easy to keep track of everything and to make sure that you kept a balance, or, you know, at least stuck with the stats you wanted to raise. So Monster Rancher 4 kind of added this to make it more interesting, and I really like it, obviously. Alright, so in October, I'm going to sign Jack and Andy up to a tag team match. And other than that, we're going to take this week to week. Garu has a match tonight. And everybody else is E-class. I'm really behind on everybody's training. I really am. And I'm going to avoid the first week of July to train anybody. Because Jack or Andy could do it, but I kind of don't want them to. I want to see how they do instead. Like in their training before I send them on a competition. Alright, Garu, are you resting today? Good. You need the rest. You definitely need the rest, especially since you have a competition tonight. Yep, I'm happy with all that. Okay, so then we told the new one to do balance, and that he did 100% on. So Andy will gain some life points pretty quick, but we have to make sure we choose a training that he can physically do. And so he's too young to do a life blade. So where is he? There he is. He's balancing on his hand. That's adorable. Most main breeds eat the same thing. So since Andy is the same breed, the same main breed as Maynard, I think he likes potatoes or squids rather as well. But we're gonna say, okay, Garu likes beef, Rasta likes play, likes bone, likes play. Okay, so we're gonna try feeding him a squid. Well, Andy made a liar out of me. He clearly does not like squids. That's fine. He doesn't have to have a squid. But I don't know if you saw over here. I'm going to bring up the numbers again in a second. Yeah. Great. Okay. So we're going to go into the monster info again. Garu here is chubby. He is size chubby. So, oops. That means I've been feeding him too much when he does not need to be fed. It slows him down a little bit. He gets a little lazier. There's actually fat-burning pills you can give him, or any of them. You can give them some fat-burning pills to help fight that shit. I haven't come to the point where I can buy drugs yet, but it's coming. Because, you know, you're not a true coach or trainer unless you're pumping your athletes full of drugs. Because, you know, in the spirit of competition. That's all that's important. But hopefully if Garu can beat these 3 opponents today, then he'll have his 3rd Monster Star and he can qualify for the official C-Class tournament. And if we can do the official C-Class tournament and win it, not only will he be upgraded to a B-Class monster, but we will advance the story and we'll be moving on as such. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to just assume I'm going to win this, so I'm going to call the episode here since we're running on 20 minutes. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please tune in tomorrow for another episode, because I'm certainly not done with my session yet. And, oh, look at that, his fire kick. Let's see if I can pull it up again. His fire kick has a 94% chance of hitting. That's the kind of accuracy I like to see. So, yeah, we're going to win this competition. So we'll see the official competition in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow.